Hello, I'm Agyare and this is Dispatch from Accra. It has become clear that most conflicts in Africa in the past were fueled by some media reportage, hence the urgent need for norms and standards to combat and prevent conflicts generating journalism within the Ecowas region. In an attempt to solve the problem, a two-day Ecowas Media conference was organized in Accra, at which participants brainstormed strategies for effective media practice in the sub-region. At the time when many African countries gained independence from colonial rule, the media became the ultimate instrument for rallying the populations around the cause of nation building and forging the African identity. The media, however, soon became either a victim or tool in the disastrous trend towards one-party rule and subsequent military interventions in politics from mid-1960s until mid-1980s. It became obvious then that the media had to rise and spearhead the democratization process that swept aside dictatorial regimes in the post-Cold War revolution that spread through the continent in the 1980s.
You have a role to play in ensuring that unconstitutional and authoritarian regimes do not survive and do not get the people's acceptance. You can do so through the public consciousness that you will create, that we all must commit ourselves to the establishment of a free and democratic society.
The two-day ECOWAS regional meeting in Accra on the media, conflict and democracy aimed at exploring the possibility of establishing minimum norms and standards for media practice and to promote cooperation and solidarity among media practitioners in West Africa. It also defined the role of the media in situations of war and peace building.
This objective is in line with ECOWAS's Vision 2020 agenda that aims to forge an integrated, prosperous and conflict-resilient West African community of peoples based on a common market, common citizenship and shared values of democracy, human rights and development by the year 2020.
At the end of the day, the responsibility is not for government to enforce it, because it's not government business to interfere in the moral conduct of any profession, except, of course, when such misconduct jeopardizes the entire society's peace and where it violates laws and where it creates conditions which threaten the very survival of the society.
It is only an accountable and responsible press that can guarantee a free press.
Participants shared views on the methodology for adoption towards the operationalization of the provisions of the ECOWAS Conflict Prevention Framework, as well as examined the challenges, prospects and various strategies of ensuring respect for freedom of information laws. At the end of the two-day meeting, a four-member steering committee made up of a representative each from Nigeria, Senegal, Burkina Faso and Sierra Leone was formed to act on behalf of the media in ECOWAS countries. AIT's Agyare was selected as Nigerian representative.